Sexy costumes? Damn. Available 8.4? Available 8.5? Oh, that's a pretty big leak. Is that really a leak? I think that's fake. To be honest with you, I think that's fake. And the reason I say that is because, you know, they were saying that there were a bunch of bugs in Las Vegas. And it turns out that wasn't true and there are no bugs. So I also think that this is another diversion to distract us from our original Area 51 plan we had going. These are all just fake distractions. Well, anyway, that's such a huge fucking leak. It's insane, dude. That's a huge leak. That's terrible. Because,
thank you.
You know, that means that when they reveal it, everyone will have already seen it. When they reveal it, what got leaked. Is that shit? Could I get in trouble? Oh, Evil Kage wasn't leaked? Do you think that's a fake leak? Hey, how could I get in trouble? I can't get in trouble. How could I? It's not my problem. People are gonna make like YouTube videos about it. Aren't they? Are you kidding me, dude? I'm one of those titty streamers that Twitch is overprotective of, bros. Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? They won't ban me. I'm on the list. My tits are on the list. Damn. You know what's fucked up, dude? When it comes to leaks, you know Harada talks mad shit about that? I mean, it's funny because I feel like it's one thing to do it right and not have leaks. But to be confident enough to talk shit about it, you know? Every time he's like super pumped. You should have seen him. It was a side of Harada that no one sees. When I was in Japan, they were doing the Tekken finals. I don't remember the year, but they unveiled Akuma. And at least at that time, that was one of the biggest reveals ever. It was so crazy. Akuma and Tekken. So when they revealed it, and everyone was shocked, and then he talked about how there were no leaks. He was like, eat a dick, bitches. The Nam cops know how to do no leaks. Fuck off. He said some shit like that. I'm paraphrasing. But at the end of the tournament, right? They were doing like a traditional Japanese ceremonial. What do they say when you cheers? Bonsai or something? I forgot. Gambai. Kampai. Some kind of, they're exciting, you know, they're excited. Anyway, during that ceremonial ritual, Harada, I've never even conceived that he could be so happy. He was so happy. He was like jumping out of his fucking shoes with happiness. The biggest smile you could even imagine. He's usually such a hard ass, you know, like, I'm Harada, you know, glasses and shit. He was so happy because he was able to keep this shit secret. At the time, there were leaks everywhere. I mean, you go online and every leak was coming out that shit was true. True leak after true leak. It was a disaster at the time. And it still is a disaster if you think about it. This is so huge. This leak, really huge. Because Evo in an arena, all eyes on deck, really huge. That's fucked up. I mean, if, you know, outside of the content of the leak, like, who cares about that? It really sucks that that happened. That it leaked. On the one hand, your logic tells you that that shouldn't be that hard to do, not let this type of thing happen, but the frequency of how often it happens is what makes me think that Well, it must be impossible. Or near impossible. Dude, Moron Combat 11? That was huge. Moron Combat 11, the entire roster leaked, including the DLC. That is fucking crazy. That really, like, stabs your game in the heart. The excitement and hype
Thank you.
going into it, really, that hurt. Damn, that, you know, okay, so, for me, I'm not a huge Street Fighter fan these days, but that's only because Part 5 is bunk, right? So, as someone who's not a huge fan of Part 5, I hoped that they would announce Street Fighter 6. That would be sweet. You know what I mean? No gun? Yeah, don't worry about that. That would be sweet. That's what I wanted. So, as a, you know, from my perspective, that's very disappointing. And even if I'm going to be disappointed, it would have been better to wait and at least let the excitement build up until Evo. But the fact that the excitement got halted, even people like me who don't care that much even about Street Fighter in the first place, it's like a huge category of people that become deflated. It's a big disaster. It's hard not to feel sympathy. Yeah, that's the feeling I get. It sucks. It really feels bad, man. And it's like, you remember, I was just talking about Harada's joy. Harada's joy that day, it's like the reverse of that right now. For someone, probably Ono, probably someone, very sadness. Very sadness in the Ribigarumu right now. For Harada. I mean, not for Harada, for Ono. Very sadness. Definitely. It's a disaster. I can't imagine Ono being sad, though. It's probably more like Ono's revenge. I think he's probably fucking decapitating motherfuckers right now with a samurai sword. All over the walls. He's probably fucking pissed right now. He's evil Kage right now. I wonder who did that. Do you think that guy makes money?
Thank you.
I bet you whoever did that is like one of those cops that's crooked. I bet there's a cap cop.
Thank you.
Can't be an accident? Woo. Maybe it's Ono himself. What do you think about that? What if it's Ono himself? Street Fighter 5, you know, didn't do as well as they had hoped, you know, maybe he's got to make some money on the side selling the leak.
Oh, you.
Do you remember when Tekken 7 was supposed to be revealed at Evo, but then it leaked? Evo weekend, everyone was standing in the room during pools, and all of a sudden the screen turned on, and that shit said Tekken 7. And everyone was like, what the fuck? But it wasn't like, it was just a logo. I think. That's how I remember it. Isn't that how it went down? So it leaked like, it wasn't like a trailer, but I think it did leak in that way. But this is a disaster. All the hype's gone. No Street Fighter 6. I think the anticipation for a Street Fighter 6 is part of the hype. Thanks, Lumbago. Yeah, leaks are trash. I think that, you know, that's one of those things where if you're the guy who's doing the leaking, right? You're going to hell, man. That's just the way it is. You're right there with the guys that leave their dog in the car when they run errands and leave the car in the heat. You're right there. You're going to hell. You're trash. I'm sorry. But maybe you don't think so, but Trust me, I know. I have a relationship with the cosmos, and I know how they look at these types of things. You're going straight to hell. That's fucked up. You're making people really upset. And people work hard. IGN just reported on the leak. Damn. You can almost feel Ono's sadness. And anger.
Thank you.
He's pissed. Ono's pissed. And Harada? He's probably not pissed. I bet you Harada is... He's loving life. But, you know, don't go firing your guns in the air yet. The night is young. It's not Sunday yet. Who knows what's gonna happen? Tekken 8, dude? Oh my god. I hope not. That would suck. If they do Tekken 8, I would be displeased. It's funny because if you look at the contrast between Street Fighter and Tekken, on the one hand, you're like, man, I hope they fucking come out with Street Fighter 6, please. And then on the other hand, Tekken's like, dude, no sequel, please. No sequel, please. Anyway, chat room, look here. I'm going to Evo tomorrow, and there's no bugs. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what announcements Capcom's gonna have. I'm very excited. I'm hoping for Street Fighter 6. You know? Fingers crossed. Thanks, Ichu and Federal Ghost. Too soon? Oh, shit. My bad, my bad. My bad. I'm also going to be doing commentary there, but I can't reveal exactly when. That doesn't mean it won't leak. Anyone trying to buy Evo schedules, contact me. Bring the cash.